In the last 10 or 12 years, there's been a lot of talk about improvisational comedy and improv groups and so on and so forth. My first guests have been doing improvisational comedy for 35 years. They're the best at it. Bob and Ray, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here. Let me see. Bob, Elliott,
right.
Ray Goulding.
Yeah, right.
Thank you very much. Should it have been lifeless joke bag or jokeless life bag?
Jokeless life bag.
Jokeless life bag.
Lifeless joke bag.
Yeah, okay. I know I'm so accustomed to seeing you guys together. Do you actually hang around once you're done with a show? Do you go out together and get rowdy in bars and stuff?
No, we haven't done that for years. No, I go home and he goes home. No, we're together all day, so people figure you should be together all night, too, but...
It don't work that way.
Plus, we don't have a show right now, so there's no place to go out after we do the show.
Yeah, there being no show. You're in a motion picture now with Al Pacino?
Yeah, well, yes, we're with him in a few scenes. It's a small part.
Yeah. What is it? Is it a comedy?
It's important to the movie.
I don't know what it is. I haven't... I just know what we've done. I haven't seen the rest of the movie. But it probably is a comedy, but I don't know. Al Pacino, does he do comedy?
You guys will just go out on anything. You don't look into it ahead of time, huh?
I'm waiting to see the movie. I'm dying to see it myself.
I remember seeing you gentlemen. Dick Cavett had a daytime television show, and he was doing something during the Republican convention from Miami.
Right.
And there was a name of a candidate, Prescott Lally.
That's right.
Yes.
Is this, now was that a real guy or just an odd name, or it's a name that has stuck with me lo these many years?
No, it was a fictitious name, but we always managed to come up with some of these great names that stick with people.
Yeah, and
It's a lot like you. I notice you do too. Our names are names that could be real people.
Yeah.
They're not too contrived. Prescott Lally. I mean, how many of those? You've known a lot of those.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fine old name in this country.
Sure is.
Yeah. The other thing was, tell us about the origin of Wally Ballou. Now,
well, that's another thing. Now, Wally Ballou, I don't think we've ever been in any city where there hasn't been a Wally Ballou who's come up to us and introduced himself.
Yeah, yeah.
So there are plenty of Wally Balloos out there.
And a lot of them in newsrooms.
Yeah. But he was a radio reporter, and he was always upcutting himself or being upcut.
Well, he did. I made a lot of enemies of radio engineers in the early 50s around on the network by, Lee Ballou speaking.
Mm-hmm. But now that's such an inside reference, and it was very hip. Still very hip. Explain what that is exactly.
Well, it was when, as an announcer, you used to give the engineer a cue for the microphone. Mm-hmm. And if he didn't get it on quick enough, you'd come on, Lee Ballou speaking, and give him a dirty look.
Yeah, yeah. You guys have been together for 35 years.
Yeah. We don't look it, though, do we?
No, you don't. Do you ever have any difficulty of finishing one another's sentences, or?
Well, when you've been together for so long, you get thinking on the same wavelength.
Same wavelength.
And sometimes the other fellow will know what you're going to say.
Exactly how.
Yeah, yeah.
So sometimes you think you're in an echo chamber.
What I didn't realize was that you had a very successful Broadway play not long ago. Ran, how long was that?
Well, that was about 10 years ago now. Well, 1971. 71. We ran 6-7 months on Broadway, then we toured with it for another 6 months. So all told, we were a year with that show. Yeah, that was quite a successful endeavor.
Yeah. We're going to break away here and then continue talking with Bob and Ray.